The next step to eliminate a belief is to figure out when you formed it. Most of our beliefs, certainly almost all of our self-esteem beliefs, including this belief, were formed from events involving your parents that occurred when you were a very young child. For most people, the source of the belief, what I have to say is not important, is similar to the belief, I'm not important. When you were a child, were you frequently unable to get your parents' attention? Were you in a household where children were to be seen and not heard? Did you talk to your parents only to have them give half their attention to you and half to something else? What was it like when you tried to get mom and dad's attention when they were busy? Did they tell you, "Not now, honey," or say, "Can't you see I'm busy"? Did they get annoyed or upset? What was it like trying to talk to mom and dad when they were on the phone or with company? Did they pay attention then? In most cases, the answer is no. Before we go on, I'd like to mention something important. When I speak with clients, they'll often ask, "Well, how else could my parents have reacted?" So I describe some things that parents can do to keep their children from forming this belief while still having time to do the things they need to do. For example, most of us, when our child tries to get our attention when we're on the phone, will respond, "Not now, I'm busy." We might say it nicely or angrily, but we'd probably say something like that. Here's an alternative. "I want to give you my full attention when you talk to me, and I can't right now. So how about let's talking as soon as I get off the phone?" If you do this, the child may not always be happy, but when you remember to keep your appointment, she certainly won't conclude, "What I have to say is not important." Did your parents respond that way when they couldn't pay attention to you? Neither did mine. And that's why I also formed this belief when I was growing up. Now take a look at your early life and see where the belief, "What I have to say is not important," comes from for you. Then type into the text box on the screen the type of things your parents did and said in your childhood that led you to form this belief, "What I have to say is not important." Rather than writing down how you felt, describe the actual situations, what your parents actually said and did, such as, "My parents often ignored me when I tried to talk to them." Take the time you need, because this is important. When you're done writing, click Continue. Now the program will pause.